today we are going to make some ice cream taco shells, and then we will show you how to assemble the ice cream tacos. So we're going to start with half a cup of sugar in a bowl, and then we're going to place 3 tablespoons of cocoa in our bowl, and then a half a cup of flour, and place 2 tablespoons of melted butter in the bowl. And then 2 egg whites. Let me get you a bowl. Here you go. For the egg yolks. Alright, and then one more. Nicely done. Yes. And then we're gonna do 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And then lastly, we're gonna do a half teaspoon of vanilla. Now, once we have all of our ingredients in our bowl, we're gonna mix it together until it all comes together. And it's gonna look like a brownie-like batter. So it's gonna be a little bit on the thicker side. Alrighty, now that it's mixed together, it's kind of a brownie-like consistency. We are going to place it in a piping bag. If you don't have a piping bag, you could use a Ziploc bag. And I've gotten a cup and placed my piping bag inside of it so that it's easier to get the batter into the piping bag. Right in there. Just like so. Now we are going to cut off the end. And here I have preheated it's 4 Pozzolis, which are a type of cookie. And it just inside it has little round shapes in it. And you could do, if you needed to, if you don't have something like this, you could do just a griddle, warm up a griddle, and then it'd be a little bit harder but you would want to flatten it out into a nice little circle. You'd probably want to get either a bowl and grease the bottom of it and then press it down into a flat circle, or even if you got like a measuring cup and grease the bottom of it and then flattened it out as thinly as you can. Yeah, we're gonna spray the Pozzoli maker, and then I'm just gonna place a dot that's probably the size of, I don't know, a $1-sized coin in the middle of these guys. And then we're gonna close this and we're gonna set a timer for 30 seconds. Oops, not 20 minutes. We don't want 20 minutes. That'd be very, very bad. So we're just gonna count to 30. And then we will wait the 30 seconds, and once the 30 seconds is done, we will take them off. And I have just gotten these taco shell holder things, and they work perfectly for these ice cream tacos. Alrighty, so it's been about 30 seconds. I'm just gonna take these off. This is how they look. They're not super thick, and we're just gonna place them in our taco holders, and it makes a taco shape, and they are gonna harden to a crispy shell in just a few minutes. Do another dollar-sized coin in the middle, close it, and start another 30 seconds. And you'll just do this until all of your batter is gone. Alrighty, now that our shells are all finished, we are going to fill them with some ice cream. So we've just taken some ice cream and out of the freezer and placed it out till it becomes softened a little bit. You don't want it melting, but you want it soft so that you can place it in your taco shells. You could take a handheld mixer and place some of your ice cream in a bowl and mix it till it becomes creamy, which can make it easier to place it in your taco shells, but it also will melt a lot quicker that way. So you kind of have to be fast at filling your tacos and getting them into the freezer. So you just fill them till the whole taco is full. And then you keep going until they are all full, and then you will place them in the freezer until they harden, the ice cream hardens again. And then we will take them out after they are all hardened and show you how we dip them in a chocolate. That they have all been filled, we are going to place them in the freezer for at least an hour or until the ice cream hardens again. So we are going to show you how to make some hard shell for your ice cream tacos. So you're going to dump in a cup of chocolate chips, and then you are going to dump in about a third cup of coconut oil into your saucepan. In there. And then we're going to turn it on medium-low heat. And we are just going to mix this all together until all the coconut oil is melted and all the chocolate chips are melted. Now that the chocolate chips and oil have melted all the way, your chocolate is ready to go. So we're going to set it aside and let it cool down until we are ready to use it.
Alright, so you're going to take your taco, you're going to dip it one side and angle it down, and dip the other side. Let it drip off a little bit. And then you'll put it back in your taco dispenser. And I'm using sprinkles to identify which flavor is which. You don't have to do that. But you'll have to bite into the taco to figure out which one's which if you don't remember. Alright, and this is what they look like at the end. I'm going to put them back in the freezer so they don't melt. And then you just enjoy them.